What's up, everybody? Today we're going to pot some plants for the pond, but you can do this for your aquarium or your pond, either way. So let's flip this thing around real quick and show you what we got. I got to do this quick because these plants are like drying out. They weren't packaged well or bagged well. All right, here we go. All right, so here's the pot I'm going to use. Little thing, got some holes on the bottom of it there. And what we're going to do is I'm going to just take some rocks, put it in there. And then I'm going to take the phone.
The cameraman Todd's returned.
We're going to take these clay pellets, clay balls. They're used for aquaponics. It really doesn't matter what substrate you use, sand, as long as it's capped off, Miracle Grow. Alright, so take our clay balls. Probably a little too much. Yeah, so I had a few too many in there. You can see I got about an inch there, more or less. This line right here is about an inch. So what we're going to do is get some Ludwigia. You can see these are good sized plants that I get here locally. One of the stores here. And take all this crap off of your plant. Take all that off. If they're a rooting plant, you're going to want to plant them something like this. Rhat's cool about these clay balls is it gives you a lot of space in between it. So if you have a rhizome plant, you know, you can still kind of plant them in here. And we're going to throw this on the edge here. And just kind of. So on this one here, I got some hygrophila. This is the willow. You can see there. Same thing. I'm just going to pull it out of this pot. Take all this crap off of here. This is what they use at the, you know, the greeneries to grow the stuff, and let it root out. So I'm going to take that, set it here on another side. I'll leave room, maybe about an inch or two in between, just to let your plants have room to grow. So right here we got some rotala. You can see like those little tiny leaves, how compact they are. They've actually got new growth sitting at the store, which is beautiful. I always want to have new growth because that's awesome. Look at that root structure, pretty nice. It's not terrific, but it's nice. So take the rotala here, same kind of deal. Give the other plant some room. I'm just going to bunch it in there all together just like that. I'm not going to spread these out. I'm going to let them grow out that way. And right here I got some more hygrophila. This is the compact version. The other one was the willow. It's a compact. This stuff here grows like a weed. You can see it's got a beautiful root structure, and we're having some problems getting this out of the pot. You can trim the roots if you want. It's not, you don't have to have the roots you know, that big. So if you need to chop off the roots to plant them or anything like that, it's not a big deal. You can. Not going to hurt the plant by removing some of the roots. You don't want to remove all of them. This is a really tight root structure on here, you can see. So it's going to be difficult to get this off. You can see we've got new growth there, new growth there. But you do want to get all this crap off of here. And it's not easy, especially when you get a root structure that's really in there. Like this one is, being difficult. I don't think I might get it all out. think I can. I think I can. I think I can. You can see they're grown in that little mesh stuff. And then they just kind of embed themselves in it. A lot of these plants are actually grown out of the water. Not all, but a lot of them are. So if you get plants that are actually dying back, don't worry, it's normal. As long as you've got new growth coming back in, you're solid. The plant's gonna make it. It will be okay. Don't freak out. Take it out of your tank thinking, oh my gosh, it's the end of the world, because it's not. All right, so this one here, stick over here on this end. And then I got a plant that I've been wanting to try. This one here I actually have. It's an Amazon sword. Very common plant. Super, super, super easy to grow.
It looks cool.
Yeah, and they get huge, massive. So this one here is actually going to go in the center. So this one, nice root structure there. Easy to get out of here, thank goodness.
I like the other one.
Yes, so this one here I'm going to plant right in the middle because this plant gets big, very big. You guys can look on some of my other videos on my planted tank and see just how big it really gets, which is big. And seem to be having some problems here. This whole plant came out. Alright, got it in there. Alright, now this is the plant that I've been wanting to play with for quite some time, and I finally got my hands on it. I'm excited to show you all. And I'm still having difficulties here. I'm probably going to have to set some rock in here. I'm just going to take and set some rocks in there just to hold the plants in place, number one, and number two, with these clay balls, they will they'll float away. So you got to actually weight them down or put sand cap or something on these so you don't lose your balls, because nobody likes losing their balls, huh, Hunter?
No. It sounds weird, but no.
This is the plant this is called a Barrero fern. This is actually an aquatic plant. It's a fern, and I've just been so extremely jacked to get this plant.
You just spilled it on my knee. Keep spilling it on my knee. Dad!
So I'm not going to plant this one in here. This one here is going in a different thing because it's a fern. So it's actually going to grow partially in the water and partially out. So this one here is going into a special place. But this right here looks to be about ready to go in.
So much water on my knee. How could you?
Because I'm evil.
I'm your cameraman. I'm not going to do this anymore if you just keep on spilling water on me.
You'll live.
No.
Alright, so that's all I'm going to do to this. I'm just going to put some rocks on the top. I'm going to take this and just simply drop it in the pond. Oops, and I've got plants already coming out again. Anyway, guys.
Describe your definition of drop.
Well, lightly, gently put it in there.
Ah, that's better.
Alright, anyway, guys, want to thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe at the button right there. Like our video if we're helping you out. Potting plants is easy. You can use Miracle Grow. Anything, just cap it off with something. You can use pebble, you can use rocks like I did. There's all kinds of options for potting plants. This is just one that I use. And anyway, guys, thanks for watching. We'll talk to y'all later. Peace.
He makes his return as the cameraman.